All right, everybody, welcome back. So I'm still tinkering with the settings in Restream to try and get a good experience. Video was a little choppy yesterday. I'm not quite sure why. Video from the screen, not my video, but the screen share. Um, so I tinkered with that a little bit, and also the audio was pretty bad. I was using the mic that's built into my webcam, which is not the best in the world. So we're gonna see. This is a little better. Hopefully, it's a little better. This is on my AirPods. So let's play another game of Wingspan. Not sure why the cursor is enormous. It's kind of comical. So right away, I see we've got two nectar in the feeder. This is one of the things, a strategy I learned in the oceanic expansion when they introduced nectar as a new type of food. Um, that you really jumpstarts your game if there is more than one nectar in the feeder at the beginning of the game. Go ahead and keep an extra bird, and you could trade that on the first turn for nectar. So this is a good. I like these birds. I definitely like you because early in the game, this is a general strategy. You want to have birds that are inexpensive to play, and they get you a decent when activated power. Because the brown powers, wh- when you play those birds early in the game, you're they're by definition they're going to get activated more often. So you want uh, brown powers early in the game. And you want to save things like white powers for the end of the game. I also like this Screech Owl. Um, Obviously, you can't play it right away um, because you need an egg to play it on top of the nuthatch. But I may or may not keep that. And this Merganser, the problem is it needs another bird for its power to be useful. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And this cuckoo, I'll probably discard to get the nectar. Birds with a tucking power. Oh, well, so this is interesting. Columns with a matching pair or trio of nests. You look, I've got these cavity nests. So I would just need one in the middle column. I'm sorry, one in the grassland, a cavity nest bird to have a matching column. So I think I'm going to go with that. I tend to not play a lot of tucking birds, so I'm probably not super. I'm not interested in that one. Let's see what's in the tray. Uh, yeah, nothing really interesting. So, all right. So let's do this. Let's keep. You know what? I'm not going to keep the screech owl. So let's do that. So yeah, first turn, we're going to trade the cuckoo for the nectar and go from there. Then we will play the merganser. I'm going to actually use that fish that I kept. And then we'll dig for cards. Remember, we're looking for a grassland bird that has this type of nest. So it's tempted to sacrifice some food to reset the tray, but we'll draw blind once. Okay. Okay. Those aren't bad birds. Oh, that is this is interesting. Okay, so this is a hunting power, this penguin. I don't think of it as a hunting power, but I guess it is. And it, the little penguin is a controversial bird. It's the only bird in the game that has its power. Which you can see, you draw a bunch of cards, and for each food in the or for each fish in their food cost, you cash it. It's very hit or miss. Sometimes you can score big with the penguin, and sometimes you can go the whole game and get one fish. But if we're using the merganser to repeat its power, that makes the penguin more interesting. So probably gonna keep it. I don't know about this the owl. Let's do this. I'm gonna play the nuthatch, and that way I'm gonna give my opponent time to possibly draw and reset the tray. which he didn't do. What is he doing? He's got a finch and then he's tucking with the swallow. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to draw again and I'm going to use my worm to reset the tray. Okay. Yeah. Um, Definitely the finch. I like the frogmouth. Frogmouth is pretty much a guaranteed cached food every time. And I need a bird in the grassland. So now it's not the right nest type, but at some point you've got to move on. Okay, there's another good bird. The lapwing early in the game is really good. Um, I want the lapwing. Lapwing is one of my favorite birds early in the game. Its power is reset the feeder and then get one of each food type that's shown. Um, so you could potentially score 4, 5, 6 food when played. The only problem is I'm going to use one turn to draw it, one turn to play it. I'm only going to have one turn left and no eggs. So it's possible that the lapwing is going to get me some nectar that I'm just going to lose. I think it's probably still the right thing to do. Okay, and golden eye. That's tempting. Yeah, I might actually play that golden eye at some point. Again, with nectar, you always have to be conscious of their turns. I think I'm going to do it anyway, just maybe risk losing the nectar. Okay, so I got 5 food from a lapwing, including a nectar, which guess I could. I guess I could use the nectar to reset the feeder. I'm sorry, the tray. Okay, and then it's not wasted. Okay, got some interesting birds. Okay, we've got some interesting birds to play. We just need to get busy. So let's lay eggs and let's get this power, this one here down. Actually, I don't have the food for that. So let's draw food. Okay. Now we'll get this pink power down so that hopefully we'll get some activations. Yeah. And then um, let's get some more food. I want to get this down too. Uh, so I want to make sure this golden eye is really powerful because I've got a bunch. I'm going to get a lot of free eggs at the end of each round. I'm going to get three eggs. That's too good to pass up. I want to get it down before the end of the round. So now I've got 2 turns left. I need to lay eggs with one. So what to do with the next one? Probably get food. This penguin is not looking amazing now. Yeah, see, there we go. We might not end up, okay, that's good. I got a free egg, so, well, no, I still need to do this. Okay. Okay. This is very good. I'm getting lots of free eggs here. So we can really hit the ground running next round. Frogmouth down, and we want to pay eggs off the golden eye because we want the golden eye to be have no eggs on it at the end of each round. Um, boy, do we even bother with the do we even bother with the penguin? As cool as that power is, how many times are we really going to be activating it? That's the question. Yeah, this bonus card, I'm not. I feel like we're sort of giving up on that. Got two columns with pairs of matching nest types. That's 2 points. It's not. That's something. I really like the way the state of the tray at the moment. Or, I'm sorry, the feeder. Yeah, even if we could get two activations out of the penguin, and by that I mean 2 turns, which would actually be 4 activations. I think that's worth it. So let's do that. I'm gonna sacrifice my owl and do this. Wow, I'm getting no luck on the feeder. Maybe let's go ahead and play the finch. Ball nests. Well, if we play the penguin, we'll get this. I don't like have an amazing feeling about this. Let's lay eggs and hope they reset the feeder. See, that frog mouth is almost a guaranteed point every turn. It's such a good power. It's kind of an expensive bird, but it's such a good power. Okay, they reset the feeder. That's perfect. Let's do that. The last turn, we'll have to overpay, but we'll get the little penguin down, and we'll clear the golden eye, which will get 4 birds or 4 eggs next time because of the little penguin. There we go. Okay, no gold. So let's draw. I'll actually use the penguin. Don't really care about any of these birds. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Okay, see, there you go. Perfect example of the little penguin just getting nothing, but we get to repeat it. So let's do it again and nothing again. Oh, penguin. Silly penguin. Let's do this. Boy, I just can't think of any card I could draw. Can't think of any card I could draw that would be better than the Planeswalker. Part of me thinks maybe we should just give up on the penguin. The penguin wasn't worthless. It was 7 point bird +3 for this bonus card. So it's not like it was a waste, but I sure wish we could have activated it more often. So what I'm going to do, and I think I've got enough time to do this, is I'm just going to get a bunch of food and I'm going to try and play both the woodcock and the planeswalker. So we shall see if I have enough time to do this because I think it's going to take, yeah, I'm going to need to draw food twice. Let's make sure I'm actually capable of doing this. 1, 2, 3. I need 5. Yeah, good. I think I've got enough. Yeah. All right. So the woodcock, good solid 9 point bird. No, no, no. I almost messed up there. I'm not going to be able to completely clear the golden eye, but I'll get it down to 1. Okay. Oh, and that was another column with a pair of matching nests. That's good. Okay, got a 3 point bonus card. That's not awful. We'll fill up the golden eye. So I don't know how to feel about this game. I feel like I sort of spun my wheels a little bit early on. Did we win all the nectar? I think we did. Yeah. All right. I have a fair number of high point birds, so I think I'll win on bird points. Oh yeah. And then bonus cards. I think we kind of tied into our own goals. Add more eggs and cached food. Good. Yeah. Not an amazing score, 97, but a pretty good solid win. Let's have a look at him. What was he doing? Yeah, he was running that tucking engine with the swallow and then the pelican, only used once. Uh, did he use the finch? Oh, he sure had a lot of cards. Okay, yeah, I don't tell if he actually was able to use his finch. And then the I don't know how you say this bird's name, Malleefowl. Only one on each of the birds of it. Yeah. Wow. So two eggs from that bird. Yeah, boy, only getting six birds down. Not amazing. All right. Well, that's another game of Wingspan, another win, and hopefully the sound quality was a little better on this one, and then video quality as well. But that's all for today, and